everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I just got back yesterday evening from the event for Traffic Hurricane, which is located right here in Raleigh, which is as close to my backyard as probably ever going to get. To be perfectly honest, it was an hour and 15-minute drive. Me and my little boy enjoyed the drive there and drive the back. So we didn't stay at the resort or anything like that. Let me shut this off, y'all. Well, I guess I can't. I was going to show you a couple things here. All right. Um, just wanted to talk about some of the changes, sort of. Okay. They at the event they cut it on. Everything was good to go. Right afterwards, while we were driving back home, I got home. I noticed they had taken the site back down because they had a couple of bugs they needed to work out, and the programmers were working on it at this time. It is actually up, sort of. I could show you. We got the training pages right here. This is the sign-in page, but it's moving really, really slow right now. So I'm not even going to try to go through the pages just yet. Um, and then you can go to the training camp and look at some of the stuff. If you're looking at this exact same moment that I've posted the video here, and you just like to see what's going on, training camp will have all sorts of, it's like 30 videos on how to do everything, and it will show the new site. So that will give you a chance to look at everything if you're really up to, at this moment want to see everything. But y'all just give them a little bit of time. And like I said, it's just going to move a little slower right now at this time. The first page, y'all, looks just like it used to. No sense in changing that. This is sort of a brand already for Traffic Hurricane, anyhow. So it doesn't look like any other business with this. So that's fine and that's totally understandable. So not a big deal. Um, I did make a post yesterday when I got home talking about all the changes, and though I won't be able to show you at this very moment, I was at the event. I did speak at it. I did see the up and running, and I did get to play with it just a little bit. Okay, just a little. I didn't do my clicks or anything like that. I really couldn't tell you a whole lot more as far as interacting with it, but I did see everything up and going. So that's what I'm going to talk about for just a little bit. Back from your event, this is the lowdown on everything. Okay, so okay, here are some of the highlights from the meeting. We get unlimited emails to all the sponsored members we have. That is huge. Link works in the emails as well. So virtual broadcasting from Traffic Hurricane. This is all at one time. Okay, so that means that I can do broadcasts from here. I asked Ernie personally myself, and Ernie said that there was no limitations. As a matter of fact, he said, "Why would I want to limit that?" Um, I think somewhere in the future, they may wind up being somebody abusing that. You don't want it to be abused either. So even if it goes to limited once a day, which a lot of businesses will do when you have a broadcast, who cares? That's very effective in the first place. Some of the benefits for this part right here as well, talking about just email. My opinion, from being a sponsor and someone sponsors a lot, this is powerful, y'all. This is a game changer in so many ways. And all you gotta do is click a button up here, a little box, and it's going to email everybody that's in your entire organization, members or not, if they're verified or not. So this could be a really strong tool to stay connected with the people who are not verified yet, and helping them get set up. So that was a big one. I really, in my opinion, that was the most valuable thing I saw. Just because everything else is pretty changes, blah blah blah. I totally agree to that, but that's a big one. That's something that's on the wish list that you would always want to have in your business, especially if you're really going to sponsor a lot of people and put a lot of action in. That's a big one. That's as big as it gets. Um, More places for the banners as well, so we'll get seen in more places. Okay, every page will have places for banners now instead of just select pages, things of that nature. It's just going to be more utilized and getting more seen at every page. So that's just common sense. I think that's something that should have been a given, in my honest opinion. Use as much real estate at an advertising place for real estate for advertising. You see what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I think that was a smart move as well. I haven't seen all the pages as to exactly how that's going to work, but that'll be fun. I think it's a smart decision. Okay, y'all. This is a pretty big one too, y'all. Listen to this. Sign up is crazy easy now. No addresses or anything like that, and the sponsor is a given as hard coded. Okay, so when you do your referral link, we used to have to take the word sign up. Okay, let me show you here. If it said blah 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 and it had question mark, you would type the word sign up. If you use Traffic Hurricane, I'm sorry, if you use Power Lead Systems and forward slash, and we put that in there. It might be backwards. I can't remember. Either way, you know what I'm saying. You know what the blah 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 is here anyhow. It's the referral link. So between the question mark and the forward slash, we put the word sign up, so it'd be hard coded to the page. That's no longer necessary, okay? Because that already comes built in already as a given. So you'll go straight to a hard coded page. It is as simple as it can possibly be. Email, password, you know, username, and your real name. And I believe that's it, y'all. I mean, I can really tell you, it's been made to take out a lot of the changes that were taking place, not only for parents, was from looking at all the support tickets. You know, I mean, if you did support tickets all the time and you had the opportunity to redo a site, that can answer a lot of what you need to be addressing in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? You get to address these things and make it simplified and make it easier for you for your support. Less support ticket means happier people. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I think that was a really good one. Simplifying that as much as possible will help a whole lot. So no having no so no I just woke up. I apologize. So no having to add sign up into any to any into it anymore. Wow, I should have woke up more before I did a video. Okay, no security questions anymore or IP restrictions. You only get one email, and that is your email the entire time. There will be no support questions for dumbass hackers trying to change your email to theirs or trying to change the Payza account. It's all this is going to be linked right here. Okay, so it's going to be into one email, and again, I see nothing wrong with that as well. There's going to be a little bit of a change. I'll tell you in just a second on how we do withdrawals, but it's good. It's not a bad thing at all. So no more security questions. So if you go from one IP to the other, that's fine. If there's no, if you're two people in the same household, cannot be on at the exact same time, obviously, or it is going to block you. So you got to be real careful. It's still telling you, you know, this is really it's made for one family only. But if you've got kids that's in college or whatever, and they're at a different IP address, you know, it's trying to help everybody out. But you're going to have to be legit about this, or they're still going to wind up blocking you in the long run. So you know, just do what this business does. It's absolutely incredible. Quit trying to cheat the system and you'll be fine. I've been doing, you know, traffic exchanges now for the better part, well, I say closer to about a year and a half, somewhere in the ballpark. Definitely over a year. Yeah, about a year and a half now. And I've never been blocked for any reason. So if you just stay in the good, keep going, everything will be fine. Okay. No codes for withdrawal either. So there is no, you know, PIN code or anything like that. And the reason why, for every withdrawal request, you get an email with a code. Okay, so you click in how much money you want to take out. Well, there's going to be just like you know, a lot of things. You'll get an email and there's going to be a code for it. Well, you take that code and it's only time sensitive as well. So you take that code, you put it in that box at Traffic Hurricane. After you get your email code, everything rides off the email now, and you'll be able to withdraw. See what I'm saying? You use that code to complete the request, and that's it. That is how you will withdraw. Um, so it's really simple. I don't have a problem with that. I think it's a good idea. It just all falls back onto that one email. And like you said, there will be no email changing. So if there'd be no support ticket saying I want to change my email, good part here, and I did not mention this, it does not have to be just a Gmail account or email or anything. It can use Outlook. It can use anything. Now, obviously, you still want to go inside of your folders to make sure if that's what you use, some unusual. That's just common sense for that. But it's a whole lot more email friendlier. It's a whole lot friendlier for the emails that you would use other than just Gmail. My opinion, I would still stick with Gmail. That's my own personal opinion. I think it's been tuned for business, and I think it's the most beneficial. I was a Hotmail user for years and years and a decade. You know what I'm saying? So I loved Hotmail for what it was worth, but in comparison for business, no comparison. Gmail's the one to go with. So obviously, big changes in appearance as well. Again, I can't show you right here at this time. Right after the event, they took it back down so they could work on the bugs. So it'll be up and going, which y'all, to me, is fully understandable considering all the upgrades and changes they made. There was a bunch of them. So go ahead and get the bugs out now, as opposed to a lot of people, quarter of a million people playing with it and constantly running into issues. I think this is much better the way to go. Just go ahead and knock everything out and get it going. All right. Cache links. There will never be a do it and get to the end and then it has already been taken. That is over. Okay, so your cache links are going to be a little bit different. There is no more typing in Turing numbers. No Turing numbers, y'all. I should have put that in here as well. I need to make a note on this. I'll go back and redo this. So that's going to help a lot of y'all as well. It seems like a lot of people, I had a lot of seniors, they used to message me, say they were having a hard time. So that's just been changed as well, y'all. And when you reach 50, there's a bing, there's a sound that lets you know when you've hit your, done your clicks that you haven't heard, in before. So that's really nice as well. You can keep on going, obviously, if you want to watch more ads, but it does let you know there's a notification letting you know. And of course, there's still the 24-hour timer, everything just like usual. No lock at the top of the hour now either for payouts. At the top of the hour, a few minutes before until about 4 or 5 minutes after, 4 minutes after, usually, you wouldn't be able to buy ad packs, things of that nature. That's gone. That is no longer a issue. A lot of this, y'all, is because of the coding itself. There was over 1,000 pages of coding, and it was an older scripts, for the websites itself. And to be honest, y'all, it wasn't just traffic monsoon script. It's like so many businesses, you'll see the same script. They buy it from somewhere, and then they use that same script at different places. One of the problems with security is the simple fact that when you do find out that script, someone with bad intentions can purchase the same script for, let's say, $300, something like that, whatever the script cost is going to be, and then they will have learn the back doors into that script and be able to hack the site as well. This one is entirely new. It's been created from the ground up. There is no other script like it, period. There's only like 100, I think they told me 108 pages, if I'm not mistaken, of code compared to well over 1,000. So that alone makes it a whole lot easier for the IT guys to keep it going and running and keeping everything going smooth. So that's going to be some of the benefits as well. So that's going to be a great thing. But no lockout at the top of the hour. The training page here covers basically everything thoroughly. I think there's 30 videos of every aspect of Traffic Hurricane that is covered. I'm sure there are other things, but are the first things that come to mind. These are the first things that really came to my mind as soon as I came back home. So I wanted to write something, especially when I saw that the site was still, it was being worked on at the moment, and I wanted to let my download know what was going on. So anyhow, I just thought I'd take a little video, show you everything that's going on. If you're in my Traffic Hurricane, I will be updating this video really. I'm sorry, if you're in my Traffic Hurricane or Power Lead Systems using this funnel as well, we got 143 members using my share code now, so that's not too bad, y'all. Most I've ever had, so I'm looking forward to growing even more. But I will be going through here. I will be leaving some of the aspects of this videos that's inside of here, some of the things I did right near the end, at the beginning, things that welcome them into the group, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But I will be changing out the video, showing you all the new sites once it's up and running and going good. And I'm sure there's not going to be any changes. But right from the get-go, I think the referral link for Traffic Hurricane is going to change. It may work like it is with the word sign up in it. If not, then I will be, we'll have to go make some changes on that. Get those 143 members that are using this share code up and going. I know Frank Calabro is going to have to be doing the same thing. Anybody has made share codes for Traffic Hurricane using Power Lead Systems, you are, unless it works from a default, and I can't tell you yet, to be honest. That's what I'm trying to do this morning. Then we're going to have to go through there and change that. So obviously we'll be working on that as soon as possible to get it up and going, and get everybody back in gear. So if you need anything, y'all, click the link down below. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all watching this way after, this is April the 30th. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. So if this is after that, I'm sure the site's up and going fine. If you want Traffic Hurricane, y'all, click this link right here down below. Just go ahead and sign up at minimum. It's free to do, y'all. Put your toes in the water, wiggle them around a little bit, start playing with some cash links, YouTube links, things of that nature. Really get a chance to see what this business is about. Friend me on Facebook. I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group, and really get a chance to see a lot of people that love what we do. Okay. So if you need anything, y'all, let me know. I'm sure that I'll have a new video as soon as everything's up and going, so I can show you page by page by page everything that's going on and all the changes in Traffic Hurricane. I appreciate y'all. Look forward to seeing your Facebook group. Appreciate it.